You're welcome.
The Ballard Food Bank was cruising along with some 3,000 visits a month when the pandemic hit. It felt like a tsunami.
Probably about 90% of our volunteers were seniors. A lot of those people had to step back, rightly so, which was huge for us.
And the need was skyrocketing.
What we've seen are just newer faces, right? People who have never visited a food bank before, they had a job, they lost the job, maybe they were furloughed. You know, these different things were happening to them. They might be in service industries or things like that. And they're coming to us because they need to access healthy food.
We serve a lot of people that actually are working, but they have to make a choice between eating and paying rent. So it's hard to, make ends meet.
Chicken and ham.
People like 38-year-old Sean Johnson, who never imagined he'd need help just to get by.
My reason is just the lack of hours at work. So just to, keep me afloat.
Did the hours get cut because of the pandemic?
Yeah.
Like what happened?
Yeah, it got cut because of the pandemic, and I work security, so we lost a couple of accounts, and a lot of accounts that we were at, a lot of businesses closed because of the pandemic, so I have no building to secure.
What we're finding is we're starting to get to know a whole new set of people, families, seniors, individuals that, this is the first time where they've had to ask for help.
Do what I gotta do. You see, I'm a big guy, I like to eat.
Sean's good humor in the face of adversity typifies the upbeat vibe at Ballard Food Bank. Because as COVID was forcing out older volunteers, new ones were streaming in.
We got some hot chocolate.
People like Tyler Harris of Maryland, who postponed medical school to join AmeriCorps. He's packing no-cook foods into bags intended for the homeless.
I do this so because I think that serving the community is incredibly important, especially in this time.
Ivy League grad Ava Code Williams, also an AmeriCorps volunteer, is manning the walk-up window.
Yeah, people are really appreciative. There are so many people who are kind of surprised by all the different things that we can offer. And every time someone's surprised, it's like, yeah, that's what it's here for. Like, please take it.
And the army of volunteers literally includes the Army. 4 days a week, the Washington National Guard loads food into home delivery trucks and car trunks in the drive-through line that snakes down the block.
Every single one of them raised their hand and said, I want to help my community. They are here on their own accord.
I wanted to volunteer.
For supply specialist Priscilla Tran, it's personal.
My parents were both immigrants. My dad was from Vietnam and my mom was from Cambodia. So she escaped from the war, and she's expressed to me how difficult it was for her back then. Hearing their stories when they were younger, I know what it's like to not have a meal the next day. I feel like I'm giving back to the community that gave my parents an opportunity to be here.
The variety of services is astonishing. These volunteers are packing bags for the Weekend Food for Kids program. The bags will be dropped off at a dozen schools, where still more volunteers will get them to families needing food throughout the weekend.
I think healthy food is a basic human right. Everyone should have access to the food they need to feed their family.
Hundreds of people have their mail sent here, too. No car?
Let's put them all in the bag.
The food bank delivers to nearly 900 households a week, up from roughly 100 pre-pandemic.
I'm Julie Lowe, and I'm a delivery driver for the Ballard Food Bank. So I've been doing this since April, and I have the Wednesday at 1 p.m. shift. So every Wednesday I drive down the hill, I load up anywhere from 7 to 9 families, and I deliver them a week's worth of food. So I'm really lucky. I work at Microsoft, so I'm able to work from home. And since I work from home and I'm a Ballard resident, it's the perfect thing to do during lunch, and I give back to my community, and I'm able to do something that helps people with a really important need, which is food.
Since COVID hit, food deliveries and pickups have more than doubled.
My daughter joins me on the food runs, and for her it's been eye-opening, it's been educational that not all families live like ours, and it's not families that you see on TV. They're in our neighborhood, they're blocks from our house.
I'm just calling to let you know I did your drop-off. You're so welcome.
You like a sandwich, meat?
Polly Cook says the food bank may just be one of the most uplifting places in all of Seattle. Where she used to spend her time alone blowing glass, she's joined a community.
So this is my work now, and I really love the people. I really feel like I am totally enjoying this experience.
When so many of us are having to isolate and be alone, and be socially distant, but then you're able to come to this place and be active with others and have a common purpose.
There's a lot of people that's here that have jobs and have family and stuff, not just homeless, come to the food bank.
Sean Johnson expects to be coming here for quite a while. Long gone and a stigma he once felt.
I've seen nurses, come here and get food, pull up in nice cars to get food banks. You just don't know what people are going through. Because I'm not gonna lie, the first day I came here, I was taken aback, like, oh man, look at all these homeless G-druggies, and I had to snap out of it because, who am I to judge? You know what I mean? I'm standing in the same line they are. I'm no better than no one.
There's something about that just, and I've probably said it too much, the word hope, but it's truly what we need right now. And I think it's truly what comes through in our community right now.